Okay guys, welcome back. We're almost to the end of this game, I'm pretty sure, but I want to go to a Song's Edge because maybe there's a little side quest type thing there, maybe, I'm not sure.
Got one.
I'm trying to do all these side quests and maybe there's one there. You're supposed to talk to an NPC and then you're supposed to do some type of race, so I'm not sure if I've done something like that or not, and if I can even do that now. So I'll make a cut here, I'll try and find that, and I'll see you guys when something happens. Alright guys, found some blue gleam here. Lafayette's Last Supper, alright.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find everything. Or probably even get all these skills.
Easier when I was a kid.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banu Kai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banu Kai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banu Kai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banu Kai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banu Kai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banu Kai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banu Kai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banu Kai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banu Kai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banu Kai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banu Kai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banu Kai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banu Kai,
The
first to
Oseram,
crawl from
with
the
their
cave
ridiculous
beneath the
ideas about
world,
women.
who brought
How
the
many great
machines to
warriors
us.
have they ignored?
When we
Alright, so we
speak
got a
the
little
name
bit of
our
story
son,
there.
we remember.
Let's see what's up here.
And we will not forget.
Don't know how long that story goes on for. If he's just starting to repeat what he said before.
Some will try to cut down your achievement at the hunting grounds. Don't listen. They're just jealous. We wear bright colors on the hunt to keep us from mistaking each other for prey. We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times.
To bring life back to a dead thing as you did with the Tallneck is not natural.
See what's on top of here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if there is a side quest here or not.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Yeah, I don't have any. Well, I have, what, 2 of them? But yeah, not enough.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna do this little errand or whatever it's called. I doubt I have it here. But yeah, I gotta go to a merchant and try to buy a map that has all these locations. And I'll try and do that before we finish this DLC. Alright guys, welcome back, and found another blue gleam in this area. The last one I found I didn't do the
Crystal shard. Gotta wash my fingers.
Didn't show you where it was in the map, but it's near, you know, where you defeat the Fire Claw or whatever it's called. So I think you pretty much run into it anyway. Alright, to get that one. These are a little difficult to find because they don't tell you exactly where they are. But it's probably this. And I got, what, 3 more left to go? And another one's pretty close. Still got a little ways to go. Well, I guess this was the one that we found, isn't it? Yeah, so... Alright, at least that's good.
There I was, atop the cloud sheer. The blizzard raining blows upon me. Back to back with the Nora warrior as the machines
Better to die
closed
with your
in,
boat
howling for... My hands were stiff as frozen branches. Still, I raised my spear and howled.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. Hey, do you know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Shattered Hearts now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
There I was, atop the cloud sheer. The blizzard raining blows upon me. Back to back with a...
Some say your tales are the stuff of campfires in a tut.
Who does? I'll fight them all.
It all happened pretty much like he said. I know. I was there.
And if she hadn't been, I'd be up there still. She did most of the work. It's true. I cheated an exile's fate, but I won't cheat you of your place in this tale. It's a slight tale compared to your own.
It's not the length of the tale that matters, Inatut. I'm glad to have been a part of yours.
Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters, but some are skilled in their own way.
Alright guys, I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to this little errand.
You may be chieftain, but you will never be Banuk.
Okay. Just trying to get back and finish this little errand. I'm not exactly sure where it is.
Some company I don't mind keeping. Some songs are rituals, others stories. But my favorites are simply just...
The colors of these garments are sloppily dyed. Still, I can't afford better, can I? We're meant to fall in line behind an outlander.
Yep, still after everything Aloy's done, they still don't care.
Some fall is as thick as the snow in the cut.
So the
It's
tall
something to
neck
see.
walks again. I suppose not even death is permanent.
The hunting grounds are honored by your performance there.
I remember the Red Raids. They were not so long ago, and they are not easily forgiven.
This is where we entered the camp, so not this way.
I can't believe the tall neck at the Frost figures walks again. How is that possible?
Okay, I think it's over here.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen
We should not
wastes.
pile his
We
father's
also
guilt
remember
onto
the
new
ravenous
captives.
tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our bones. Everywhere mankind go where I fled, the ravenous tribe.
Okay, so I guess after this, I'll finish the DLC in the next video.
Truly meddle with it.
Don't know where this
Chieftains come and chieftains go.
race thing I read is, but maybe I did it. I don't know.
Each other again. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were following me.
All I know is the little hunting ground trial thing I did. Maybe that's what they were talking about. I doubt it though.
We spent a lot of time clinging to Banner's crags, Araya and I. But I knew she'd climb where I couldn't follow.
I know it's hard to lose a friend, Sakuli. I seem to see a lot of it.
It aches. But I won't let myself cry. This thin air freezes the tears to your cheeks. Would you look at that? Nora girl, you've bought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs?
Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything.
Stop, stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then.
That's me.
Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you.
Where's she going?
You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me, inspired me, and the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run.
I'll try and get down a little bit to see that. Without killing her. Okay. I thought she was gonna die there. I did die in the last one.
Birds are always moving, but so are we.
Alright guys, I'll end this video here.
I heard of a shaman once who drank
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.
I think the
Pretty sure the next one's gonna be the last one, so I'll see you then, guys.